Cannot believe another year has gone by, and we are taking this week off from recipe development so that we can spend some time with our family and wish you all a happy new year.
Indeed, it's gone by quick. And so here we are, end of the year, and here are some things that, as we look back in 2021, things that were interesting and not so interesting, but we'll share them with you anyways.
We just wanted to share what your favorite recipe was this past year, and it looks like it was the crispy pork belly that was made in the air fryer, and I have to say it was a pretty decent recipe.
It was very surprising. The results were really close to what you get in a Chinese butcher, made at home. So these past couple of years, it seems, have been kind of like a catalyst to try different things at home, because maybe you don't want to head out, maybe you want to save some money, and that has been a big thing too.
Yeah.
And the kind of recipes that Flo has been able to pull off at home, really good.
So we're looking forward to making this again for Chinese New Year. That is coming up pretty fast. It's coming up, I think, at the beginning of February this year. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked out the recipe, check it out. It's worth a try. When I mentioned not so interesting things happening in 2021 includes mistakes that we might make on camera when we're shooting. You know, we don't have these videos scripted out. One of those interesting things was actually a mistake in the pronunciation of a food term, which is...
I'm going to say it wrong again.
Yeah.
Which is al dente. And so I said the pasta is done to just al dente, al dente, al dente. I am so sorry to those thousands of people that I've offended, because we continue to this day get comments correcting me on how I pronounced it. And so, again, I'm just so sorry for mispronouncing that.
And it just happens to be a video that's been viewed 1.8 million times. So the mistake just keeps on giving.
So some of you know that my mom has been living with us for quite some time, I think about 6 years. But the biggest change this year was that Mom moved out. She bought a home and decided to move out. So I thought I would be cooking less because she no longer lives here. But in fact, our kids are getting bigger and they're eating way more. And so I have not actually changed the amount of food I cook. It's the same.
Yep, those teens. So sometime last year, we decided to go for it and bring in a couple more roommates, animals. And so the kids have been asking for cats for some time, some years now. And with being at home a lot, we decided to go for it. We brought home a couple of Bengal kittens.
Pretty?
And that brings us to the biggest challenge of 2021. These two are...
They're crazy, is what they are.
They're next level, I don't know, extra. They're the sweetest cats. But they have the energy level that we had not anticipated. There are days when we don't even know if these guys have some ceiling that they're going to hit and then reduce. But this Christmas has been a little bit extra challenging for Flo. They've managed. Boy cat Kaya has been a little bit grinchy. He's killed ornaments. Beheaded one of them. And just the day before Flo was going to take down the tree, he decides to take it out for good. He made a jump, and he took down the whole tree. It almost squashed him. In all the mayhem, we didn't capture any footage of it, but here are some photos of some more destroyed ornaments.
So looking forward to 2022, Dude recently asked me, what do you think God has in store for us this year? And I'm like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? This year has been like nothing what I expected, nor the previous year, as I'm sure most of you are feeling the same. I cannot even imagine what God would have in store for us this year. But I do know that whatever He has planned, it's going to be good. God is good all the time, and we are just so looking forward to what plans He has for us this year and for the channel, and we are just excited to create more for you guys and to share more, and we hope that that it would inspire you to live a simple, ordinary, and joyful life.
Indeed. Thanks, guys.
Happy New Year. Blessings to all of you. Thanks for being here and keeping the channel going, and for subscribing and supporting and encouraging us. It is more than we can ever ask for. Thanks.